Hello and good morning, Gary Champion, Margaritaville. Not from Margaritaville. It's a shirt I got in Vegas. That's twice too big for me. I'm sitting here just admiring the day. It's early in the morning. The sun isn't up yet. Before 7, I think. And I was feeling thankful that we've been given this huge opportunity to express ourselves. And I know it's easy to get bogged down in complaining, but we seem to be doing a lot of that lately. Complain about this, complain about that. You're missing the overall. That's the title of this video. You're missing the overall. You're focusing in on something. We were watching television last night, and someone's being picky, wanted things a certain way on a show. And I looked at my wife and said, "I'm not like that, am I?" She says, "Oh boy, are you? You like everything to be as good as you can do it." And I said, "Well, I'm not going to apologize for that. I want for things to be as good as I can make them with whatever it is I'm doing. I don't want to be sloppy about anything when I'm capable of better. That's all that means." But we've gotten picky about, and I noticed I was doing it with a timer the other day. I'm not going to show the name of this one, but it was purchased online by my wife, and the door falls off of it. The batteries can't be pushed in without great effort, and then you can't get them out. And the little flippy thing that holds the back up falls out on the ground. I have to put it back in. The magnet isn't strong enough to hold it to anything. I had to put this other magnet on there, and I have two of them. And I'm picking at it and picking at it and picking at it, and then I said, "Yeah, but it works pretty well." So I was missing the overall. The overall is that it does its job. It counts down, it beeps, a little light flashes in case I'm at a venue where I can't really hear it all that well if there's too many people talking. But you can't miss the light flashing. Let's see where I can get it to. Let's see. So you get the beeping and you get the light. And believe it or not, that's not loud enough in some venues. It's got a little piece of tape over it to knock the sound down, where I don't want to annoy my neighbors, but often I can't hear it. Anyway, I picked something apart that's perfectly valuable. So I just put it, I don't think my last comment was, I'll just put it in the bag. It'll be fine. It seems to function okay. It just has 4 things I hate about it. So I guess I am picky. I don't want to deny the truth, but we're missing the overall. And the overall is that we have a big canvas here. It's huge. The world is a huge place. And we tend to think about what's right in front of us, and we pick on it instead of looking past that to see the big canvas we've been given that we can paint on. It's huge, and space and beyond space. It's a huge canvas, and everybody should be able to find a place in it and find a brush that suits them. Get your palette out, put your wife paints, put your colors in the order that you want them, and begin stirring them together and laying some paint on the canvas. Everybody has that opportunity. They just don't take it. They'd rather sit and complain about it. I wanted to pick up a brush. Now, give me a brush. I can't paint at all, but I painted it one time just to do it, just to show that I could do something. Even though it was bad painting, I still picked up a brush. And life is much like that. Some people give up because, well, I'm not going to do that very well. I just won't do it. And you may be missing an opportunity to learn something from not being able to do that you could do this over here. Life's a learning experience. You're missing the overall. The overall is that we have this huge, vast canvas in which we can create our life and we can help other lives. Yet we complain about things. This doesn't work, that doesn't work, I'm not feeling well. And yeah, I'm guilty of that. People will come up to me and I know, like at a fair, and before I can stop someone from saying, how are you feeling today? They ask that question. And then they will not go away. They want to tell you the entire life of all the crappy things that happened. Well, I got to move on. So, thanks for stopping by, because I don't want to hear it. Why? Because it doesn't accomplish anything. You're much ado about nothing. You're stirring some dirt in the ground, and it goes right back down. You wasted my time where I could have been doing something, and most of all, you wasted your time spinning a story of something you've concocted over the last 50 years. And older people, we tend to do that. Oh, I got my lumbago, and then this arm, and then I have my ears are ringing, and they go on for, all you did was say, how you feeling? Never ask how you're feeling of an old person, because they'll go on for hours about the places they've been, like hospitals. I got to go this morning, as a matter of fact. Got to have some stitches taken out, but I'm not going to complain about it. It's a good thing. So life gives you this broad canvas. If you want to crab on it, it's not the word I was going to use. If you want to crab on it, go ahead. But you're the loser. Instead of saying, ooh, it's raining out. Well, could you sure use the rain? People always say, oh, it's raining out. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Nobody melted in the rain in Texas that I know of, unless you're a mythical witch from a movie. We need the rain to make the grass grow, make the crops grow. Sorry that the rain messed up your day. Rain is an integral part of life. It's like sunshine and sometimes drought. Get used to it. It's not going to change. But wherever you're living, people will complain about the weather. People in the north, when I lived up there, oh, it's cold, it's this, it's icy, it's snowy. Why don't you move south? Oh, I couldn't do that. You'd rather sit here in Chicago or someplace and complain about the weather than move south? Apparently. I never complained about the weather in the north. It was cold and icy. It's the north. That's what it was. They have great roads. The trucks get out and throw whatever and they plow, and I never couldn't get to work because of the roads. You can live in the south. It's too hot. Not really. It's just 3 months. The rest of it's really nice. I couldn't live here. It's terrible. Why don't you go live in the north? Oh, I couldn't do that. Any excuse, because you can stay here and crab about the weather. There are no places where the climate's perfect that I've ever been. It's too hot, too dusty, too wet, too icy. If you're looking at this and not the big picture, the big picture is that's nature. Nature's making things happen. Always has. If you don't like the train you're riding on, get off of it. Don't spend 50 years living someplace complaining about the weather or your bad back or your lumbago, because it doesn't fix anything and it bores people to tears, and pretty soon they stop wanting to come around and talk to you. I'm sitting there at my table at a fair. I've got no place to go. Don't ever ask somebody like that how they're feeling, because they'll go on and on about it. What I should say is, isn't it a wonderful day? Aren't you feeling great today? Same result. Oh, my lumbago, my arm, and the weather, and the big canvas, big picture. You're missing the overall if you think this is what life's about. We've been given this opportunity to express ourselves in every way that you want to. And yet complaining is the best some people can do. That's not expressing yourself. That's unexpressing yourself. You're saying nothing that someone hadn't said 150 gazillion times before with no results. Nothing changes because you complain about it. Pick up a brush, get some paint on your palette, charge out there in the world and paint it the way you want to see it. Just saying. No fear, no regret, no anger. Thanks for watching.